this is one of the absolute craziest contests I can recall in recent memory, featuring the Moondawg Shane Saber taking on Detective Cookie Dough, Alexia Nicole. And as he celebrates, because he thought she wasn't showing and the ref counts, she pops out of a box, kind of like detectives hide in places when they snoop on people. It's hilarious on the Carmen Sandiego aesthetic with the fedora. I mean, the entrances were just brilliant. The attire is great. Great opener with the waistlock standing switch to reverse waistlock, belly to back. I would have liked it tighter. Side headlock on the ground, throws the fedora, goes for the nookie. Awesome. Great start here to what is going to be one of the craziest matches you people have ever seen. Picks him up, drops him on the box. Well, just great stuff. Tries to get him to eat the grass. Like, yeah, you guys got to find this on YouTube. I know you guys heard that. And then she does more damage to the hand. They battle. She tries to put him into the pine straws. Irish whip, the reverse Irish whip into the pine straws. And man, you can just feel the agony. And we got solid here. Good double axe handle. The nape of the neck follows up with a good forearm. And check this out. Detective Cookie Dough getting a good grip on Moondawg's beard and just ripping at the follicles. It just looked brutal. Look at this. Bounces off the rope. Very nice shoulder block there. A good tumble cell by Detective Cookie Dough. Slips out. Look at this. Goes for a stunner of sorts or like some kind of a cutter. But what I like more is the way he sold it. Look, he just tumbles downhill. It just does like this roll. That's just wild. The damage, you could call it an oversell, but I just loved it. It works for this particular match. Look at that back rake. When's the last time you seen a back rake in backyard wrestling? That right there. Beautiful chair throw. Remnants of Sabu and Pierre the Pike Harris, backyard wrestling legend. They're on the deck, and here it comes, the Pillsbury Crab, as they call it. Check this out. Beautiful form there. And she sinks it in real nice. And of course, it wouldn't be a cookie dough match without cookies, especially if you've ever had those crispy cookies and some crumbs got on the ground and you happen to be down on the floor, you know how it feels to get those in your flesh on carpet or something, or even on hardwood. It's painful, people. And it looked like he was about to powerbomb her on it, but then they went on transition. Beautiful forearm there. And the only thing here is I wish she would have just done more incapacitation for this Meteora onto the cookie crumbs, but you can just feel the agony. Look, she just holds him down in it. Almost gets the pinfall for it. Look at that. Rams her into the canoe. Look at that. They battle at the canoe. Then he tries to throw her into the lake. She breaks with a very nice forearm counter there. Paddle swung. Ref is down. It just gets crazier. And then he gets up with these caveman hits. These things looked brutal. While she's in the chair, my only problem with this is that I don't think she should have been moving after that. I think she should have dead soul there. Don't worry about your hair. Here we go we're on the dock right here. My goodness. They teased this upcoming finish spot very well, I think. The battle ensued, and again, contact and trust and physicality was at a premium in this match. So they battle on the edge here, and just more of those really tight forearms as he slings her into the stone. Beautiful double axe handle there. And here comes the tease for the water spot. Look at this side headlock, rams her into the rail. Tries to charge, gets countered with a kick to the midsection, and watch this. She jumps up, nails a beautiful stratisfaction. I would have liked to see a little bit more extension. And then attempts a pinfall in the water. The referee finally recovers to make the count. And he dives out there, and it's still a 2 count. And they sit there. She is arguing with him. And yet this contest continues as these two continue to pelt each other with open-handed palm strikes. I would have varied the strikes a little here, and I would have done a clinch instead of what they're about to do is just fatigue out. I mean, you can have fatigue, but I would have done more of like a leaning clinch. Still, the finish I didn't like. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I get the comical aspect of having the camera guy obscure the Dough Destroyer there, but I think they could have pulled it off. It would have been great, but it's still funny. It still fits the theme of the match, and what a piece here. I mean, what a way to open your season with a match like this. These folks are in Canada, and I highly recommend checking out more of their work on YouTube. And if you want to keep up with the aftermath as well as the latest in underground and backyard wrestling, tune in to SportsWire Radio's broadcast live on YouTube featuring the Reverend Tom Brice along with Taff Taylor. And check out the Nemesis Sessions as well, where you can catch all the exclusive interviews with all the wrestlers featured on the Copper Star Reviews. #AllWrestlingMatters.